So we're now going to do a few floor stretches, and again, this is something that you can add on to your other workouts at the end. So we're going to start lying down. And we're going to start by tucking the knees into the chest and just circling around. Thank you, Morgan, that's lovely. So just massage the back and massage the pelvis. And then one leg at a time, I'm just going to put the feet on the floor and I'm just going to roll my knees over to one side. Keep your shoulder blades down, and then you can roll your head in the opposite direction. And bring the pelvis back to the centre, and then we're going to roll over to the other side. Again, I'm focusing on keeping that opposite shoulder blade down. And then bring it back to the centre. I'm just going to do that a few more times from side to side. So you can always pause the video if you wanted to do a few more reps if I'm going a little bit too fast. So we're then going to bring the knees out to the side and just relax down there. I'm just going to relax the arms out, just open out. So I'm stretching the pelvis and the inner thighs. And then we're going to bring the knees back up and I'm going to tuck my right knee in and stretch the left leg out. And I'm just going to pull that knee across the midline of the body. And then bring it back up. And I'm going to do the same on the other side, just tucking the knee in and then pulling the knee across the midline of the body. And then bringing it back up. And then from there, we're going to go for a figure of four. So I'm going to bring my legs literally into that figure of four position. Just hold wherever you can. And stretch into those bum muscles. So we're going to make sure the hips are nice and level. And then slide the front leg a little bit further across, tuck in a little bit more. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So, nice figure of four, stretch, hips level, and then once that stretch wears off, we just bring the leg a little bit further across and tuck in, or tuck in a little bit more. That one's very sore. And I'm going to unfold the stretch, and then I'm going to put my foot down and then just stretch the right leg up, holding either above or below the knee. And then open the leg out to the side. And bring it back up. And then I'm just going to bring the leg across. And bring the leg back up. And the same thing on the other side. I'm going to stretch. So you can have both legs straight, or you have the bottom leg bent. Just hold it there. And we're going to try not to stick the chin up, so keep it all tucked under a little bit. And then I'm going to open the leg out to the side. You can counterbalance with the other arm. It's nice to use your band, which is what you're used to doing as well. So if you do have a band at home that you can use, that's always helpful. Then bring the leg across. I'm keeping my hips still. So I'm getting a real stretch down the side of the leg. And holding that for a couple of breaths. And you can do that with your legs straight here as well. And bring the leg back up. And then stretch both the legs out. Stretch your arms nice and tall. And then I'm bringing myself up. And then I'm just going to come into a child's pose. And then from there, I'm going to come onto all fours, and I'm just going to thread the needle. So I'm going to thread the arm through the gap. And lengthen back up. And then we're going to thread the other way. And then lengthen back up. You can obviously repeat that as often as you need to. And then from there, I'm going to take my right leg in front and my left leg out behind. I'm going to pull it back a little bit. And I'm just going to sink into the hips. I'm making sure that I'm not twisting the hips. So you need to stay facing forwards. And then if you can touch the floor, we're then going to do that and then stretch over, and that's really going to get your psoas muscles deep inside. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So I'm just going to switch legs. I'm going to literally dive into that stretch, making sure again that I'm not twisting, hips facing forwards. It's not nice, but it's very, very good to stretch out the groin. And if you can reach, we're then going to stretch sideways as well. It's very tight for most of us. And then lengthen back up. We're going to bring ourselves up onto the feet. Bring them forwards a little bit here. Okay, and then I'm just going to stretch through the legs. And then curl up through the spine. And then finally we'll just go for the quad stretch. So knees as close together as you can. And your tail tucked under. Hold that for a good couple of breaths. And then the more you push your tail forwards, the more intense that stretch becomes. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So finding your balance, bringing the knees together, lengthen through the spine. Remember, if you're struggling to balance, you can always pull the opposite earlobe down. And it does help, it works. So, here I should be doing it. I'm trying to look at the camera at the same time, which is obviously making me wobble a little bit. There we go. And then relax it then, and I'm just going to stretch up. And release. And there you have it. Well done.